Hello, cutie Pisces, and welcome to your reading. It's still light outside when we're starting this reading of yours, and I was thinking to use first an oracle to get a view of the things that are troubling your mind right now, and then slowly, as the sun sets and it gets dark, to get with this oracle card into your unconscious and see, because like you have the two Pisces in your sign, and I was thinking to talk about both those two Pisces. Let's see, Pisces. So this is a general energy check for you now. Let's see in your mind what is it that it's troubling your flow, Pisces. One more shuffle. So these are cards representing things that you already know, but just to see if you can maybe like change your direction, or okay, let's see. So you have the cards of blessings and prosperity. There's a blessing on your prosperity, and you know this. But then why is it troubling your mind? Why is troubling one of the Pisces here? Blessings. So you feel you hold these blessings in your hand. But you have, although you hold these blessings in your hand, Pisces, you have to start dancing to achieve this prosperity. Right now you are sitting. You are holding these blessings in your hand, Pisces, but you're not doing anything about it. And these blessings are in your life for you to achieve this prosperity, for you to start dancing and achieve prosperity. So it's about the gifts you have. The gifts you have, Pisces, and that are not being put to use. Some people say that if you do not use your gift shall be taken from you. Well, it's a gift. You may fail on your blueprint, but it's a gift. Beauty, psychic abilities, spirit guide, and new beginnings. Pisces. I'm putting these cards back. I just want like one or two other cards here. But there's a spirit guide taking you towards a new beginning. So these blessings come with a spirit guide. The card of beauty. It takes me to Venus. Tomorrow it's Friday. For some Pisces, the day of tomorrow. So tomorrow is the 28th of February. So the day of tomorrow is very significant. In general, but in particular for your psychic abilities. I would advise you tomorrow, Pisces, to cherish Venus and beauty on her day. And also to, you may have some practice to connect with your spirit guide. Maybe we should touch like the spirit guide discussion. So I don't believe in spirit guides. And this card here, so I believe the spirit guide that you have, it's you actually. I don't believe in twin flames. I also believe that's another version of you. And this spirit guide, so you are your spirit guide. and you understand this truth. Because we have spirit guides. Each spirit guide that we connect to represents a missing part of us, but it's not someone else. And it takes a while until you reach that understanding. But you have come to this understanding. And now it's a new beginning for the things you know. You are your spirit guide, Pisces. Let's put this deck here for now. Let's take one more card there. So the Pisces collective, it's activating happiness. New beginnings with happiness. So these are happy new beginnings. And just the colors in these two decks. These are like so vibrant and so joyous, and this card's like with the brown here. It's a peaceful scenery that you're walking into. And I'm connecting this blessings card with this new beginnings. And the happiness with the psychic abilities and beauty. In terms of colors. And this prosperity is just a mix of all. One more card. So this is like a 6 pointed star. Like this. This is how your layering comes, Pisces. And in the middle, travel. There is travel in the cards for you. But is it an outside journey, inside journey, or both? Because it feels like you might be also moving, like moving to a new land. So this new beginning brings a change of colors too. Travel. Let's take some tarot. So the Four of Cups here and Judgment here. Judgment of the Four of Cups. Exactly when I started the reading, I wanted to talk about Neptune, and I forgot. And this Four of Cups gave me this Neptune vibe, this Neptunian vibe. And it's the judgment of Neptune. In the solar system, the story of creation begins. So in mythology, for our solar system, the story of creation begins with Uranus and Gaia. But Uranus. And after Uranus, we still have two planets, Neptune and Pluto. Pisces. And Neptune I very much associated with your sun. Let's see what the tarot has for Pisces today. Pisces, I experience some dizziness. I feel like saying vertigo. with the blessings. The blessing, it's this new beginning, the Ace of Pentacles. But you have to work, as I said, you're holding this blessing in here. You're holding the element of earth in its purity. You're holding it to your hands. But you should start dancing to achieve this prosperity. You have to climb these stairs. Because the blessings are here and prosperity is up here. Nevertheless, it's a blessing on an Ace of Pentacles. It's a blessing on something that you are holding in your hands. Something about what you are holding in your hands, Pisces. So your psychic abilities, it feels like your psychic abilities has brought this beautiful blessing in your life. Psychic ability with the Ace of Wands. There's a spark in your eye, Pisces. That spark in your eye, there's that character from the, I don't know, is it Marvel maybe? That has the power like, but she's a villain. No, she's from the Avatar series. So the movie with the Avatar and the series. And in the series, there's a lady who has like this laser. But I think that in the Marvel series, there's some character that also. So this character that with her, the same light here, the Ace of Wands, you hold it now in your hands. Justice, the Four of Pentacles, and the Lovers. This Lovers is not about love. Because there's a horse and one lady riding the horse, and this is a choice. This Four Pentacles, Pisces, it is strange. Lions and tigers may be significant for you. There's none on this card, but there are some shapes and forms there, and for me, I just see there like a tiger shape-shifting into a lion with the Four of Pentacles and the Lovers and Justice. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on and see with the Beauty card. So, the Lovers, the Four of Cups, explaining this situation here. From the light in your third eye to the gift you, to the blessing. So with your third eye, so the light of your third eye has put this blessing in your hand. So from wands, so from potential to real existence, Pisces. Okay, one tarot card for the Beauty card. The Moon. Did wanna jump? Okay, jump now. The Moon and the Hanged Man. Unseen beauty. Okay. This is very clear here. Or maybe you do not see that you are your spirit guide. This is your discovery now with the Moon. This is not clear yet. Okay. And the Hanged Man. But, and the Ace of Cups here. But this is, Oh, it's gonna be a very emotional assessment for you, recognition. So you're gonna recognize the spirit guide, which is you. And I was saying, so now I'm noticing, because I thought that this lady here, it's the same character with this gentleman here. And I was saying with the twin flames that I don't believe in twin flames, that uh, the twin flames represents our counter sexuality. And Jung describes it that for us feminines, we have the animus, and the men have the anima. And that's the twin flame for me. And this spirit guide, it feels like something like this. The twin flame spirit guide, which is you, Pisces. Let's get a card for the spirit guide. And this recognition, because this quest of yours might have been to seek and find beauty. The card of spirit guide with the Knight of Pentacles. Slow process. A slow process. And now I see this lady bathing, and there's this snake in the water. The spirit guide, not that it did not have this this vibe before, but now with this snake appearing here, it's like this lady, while she was bathing in this water, the snake came and visited this water and imprinted the water with its wisdom. And the wisdom of the snake in the water got in your cells too. And now you're going to have this recognition. It's like with the snake in the Bible and in the Garden of Eden. So the snake comes and tells Adam and Eve that they won't die. Something there. And then the eyes of both of them were open. Because while Eve bites from the apple, nothing. After Eve bites from the apple, not much happens. So her eyes don't open like. But after Adam bites from the apple, like Adam and Eve representing one of the fish in your Pisces sign. But this was a very slow process. And I'm going to the poison of the snake. It was so slow because the poison, it's exactly like with the poison. Great cures are made from extracting little bits of parts of the poison, of poisons. So this curing here, Pisces. So the Seven of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Happiness and the Ten of Cups, obviously. And this was the first card that came for the new beginnings. But let's just sit here for one more second. It had to be a slow process. And now I'm going to the conspiracy stories. So apparently, the evolution of the humankind was a very slow process until something happened. And ever since, it all got so accelerated. So until you manage to reach this recognition, until you have this recognition, things moved slowly. Although you had this Ace of Wands and psychic abilities, but you also had the moon. So the beauty was not clear. No. So the message was very lightish and clear. But because you did not recognize this beauty, because the beauty was unclear to you, so the message was clearly transmitted and received by you, but not clearly interpreted by you. Reason why everything went slowly, as a Knight of Pentacles does, until this recognition. And from this recognition forward, these new beginnings come with the Seven of Wands. So not as fast as the Eight of Wands. There's another it feels like this gentleman is practicing so like that gentleman out there scared and spooked has like all these implants in his head, and this magician gentleman is performing a ritual to take out all these implants. So something about all the ideas that were implanted into your head, and this is a new beginning. So all those maybe Pisces, all those programs you had implanted as a child, or maybe even like during your formation year, those were interfering with your psychic abilities and with your ability to interpret clearly what you receive through your blessing and psychic abilities. But now, Pisces, cutie Pisces, now it's time for happiness and the Ten of Cups. And it feels like this joy and happiness, it's taking all colors for you, Pisces. So now is not, I felt like saying, so now it's not just one of the fish that enjoys. I don't know, I'm going to the why, but I'm going for you, Pisces, to the story of Castor and Pollux. The story of the constellation of the Gemini. You may be dealing with a Gemini, Pisces, because one dies and the other one shares its immortality with the other, but they can never be like, while one is dead in one on one side, the other is alive on the other, and they cannot be both at the same place in the same land. And something with the land of the dead, the land of the living and the land of the dead. Like Pisces, for you, it felt like one fish was in the land of the living and one fish was in the land of the dead. And this new beginning brings the re-encounter, the joyous and happy re-encounter of the two fish. With the Ten of Cups and with the Prosperity card. Pisces, your reading is very, very balanced, I feel it. Up to this point. So from this point forward, all meters go high, go up. So walking, you've decided to embark on this journey. And it was a descending direction. You've accessed psychic abilities, rediscovered and rediscovered your natural beauty, reconnected to the spirit guide, which is you. So now you can walk this door, and with the Ace of Pentacles there, and feel, not only idealize, but actually feel this new beginning and all the joy it brings. And with the Prosperity card, the Ten of Wands, something with your ancestors. So with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Wands, fire and water. Pisces, your parents might have been like two very different characters, which is again a very Gemini thing. Pisces, what is your connection to the Gemini for this reading? Is there something that you need to learn from the Gemini? Because for the Gemini people, as they are born in the month of June, a karmic debt, it's to keep the parents together. Most Geminis have parents very different from one another, two very different personalities. And quite often the parents divorce or they don't stay together for whatever reasons. And for Geminis, it's like a karmic debt to unity, balance, to keep the parents together, to hold these opposites and to bring them to the middle month for you Pisces. So prosperity on the Ten of Wands. Prosperity over the Ten of Wands. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. For you, it might have been generations of poverty. Not necessarily like poverty, although I see for some Pisces that too. Like real poverty. Everything because, so Pisces are very good as mentors, as teachers. They're very spiritual. And on your line somewhere, someone denied this blessing. And Pisces, something between you and, for the feminine Pisces, your maternal grandmother, for the masculine Pisces, or with your paternal grandfather. So you've inherited this blessing from this grandparent of yours. It started with this grandparent, but this grandparent didn't manage to bring it into the Ace of Pentacles. This grandparent received it in the form of the Ace of Wands, and didn't manage to get it into the Ace of Pentacles. You've received it as an inheritance with the Ace of Pentacles from this ancestor, and you were supposed to take it to the Ace of Wands, like the reverse play of your grandparent, and you succeeded. But although the Ace of Wands, the light, you've succeeded, but you were still not seeing clearly because of this ancestral. So an ancestor of yours denied its healing powers, denied to practice, denied, refused to practice, denied this power, or maybe, like, let's say because of the times. I'm thinking now of Nostradamus. The Nostradamus may be significant for you, Pisces. Maybe you're descended from Nostradamus. Nice to meet you. But something like that. And those were like times when it was life-threatening to play with these things. So an ancestor that denied, hid, someone who hid its powers. And the prosperity was affected. And now this prosperity, congratulations, Pisces. This journey of yours is affecting both the past and the future of you, Pisces. Okay, and now it's dark outside. Let's take some cards. No, let's do one more here. Because this center card feels like where it all started with a journey. And this prosperity card, this new beginning, it's a different journey. So this was the conscious journey, and then we're going to find out a few details about the unconscious journey. But let's see one card for the travel. The Three of Swords. With the Lovers there. So I said that in this deck, the Lovers does not feel as a love vibe. Now with this Three of Swords as the fuel for this travel of yours, the Lovers takes a lovey-dovey vibe. So the fuel for your travel was the Three of Swords. And now let's go to the unconscious. But the Lovers, so it might be a heartbreak from a love story, but the Lovers can also represent your two fishes. And then this heartbreak as the fuel would refer to your as I was saying, animus and anima, depending on whether you are male or female. Okay, let's see for Pisces. What advice does the unconscious hold? Okay, Pisces, let's see. What advice? And for the conscious, we started like this. With the unconscious, let's start from here. Or from the new beginnings. Okay. So this new beginning, something about the ancestral realm. So it's a karmic release, healing the lineage and boundaries, building healthy boundaries and healing the lineage. I'm starting from here. Okay. And we're going up. So it is about healing your lineage. And it is a karmic release. A very karmic release, Pisces. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. It is the end of the cycle. With the return of the Anunnaki story and everything. So you got the Seraphim's getaway, voice activation, angelic attunement, and divine support. Pisces, the Earth Star activation, anchoring. So this new beginning, make sure to anchor this new beginning with grounded action. Isis energy. Okay. Excuse me for 1 second, Pisces, please. Okay, Pisces. So this new beginning needs anchoring. Okay, let's see the 10 of Cups and the Happiness card. What does the unconscious have to say about the Happiness and the 10 of Cups? The halls of Amenti, initiation, secrets revealed, treasures uncovered, initiations. For the Spirit Guide card of yours, star gathering, stars align, remembering home and your soul family. Let's go here. So you've walked away, you've traveled. You've traveled from this Three of Swords. Merkaba activation. And I was saying about the 6-pointed stars. Transcendence, ascension, you are rising up. Nice. And for the blessings, the sacred inner space, the sacral chakra, tenderness, and sensuality. Okay, Pisces, do we have cards for all? Yes, we do have cards for all of them. Let's see now. So the activation of the psychic abilities. Let's start with the Merkaba activation. The Merkaba open the sacred inner space of yours. This activation. But before rising up, you had to go down and connect to this Ace of Pentacles blessing you have inherited from your lineage. The Merkaba activation opened the sacred inner space of your being. The sacred and the profane. So this, there's this Romanian author, Mircea Eliade. So he studied a lot of history of religion. University of Chicago has a lot of books of, because he was at the professor and the one holding the. So he was like a really smart guy, Mircea Eliade. Okay, let's come back to the Anunnaki light codes. The return, so you had to walk into the basement of your sacred inner space. And this activated some codes you had from your Anunnaki inheritance, which provoked an energetic shift. This energetic shift brought to light, with the Ace of Wands and the psychic abilities, new information. And this new information with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, came with this end of the cycle. So now beauty can be recognized. Beauty can be seen clearly. So your voice can be activated. The beauty of your voice can be activated. You have divine support. You have remembered. You have remembered something. Remembering home and your soul family. The stars are aligned for the Knight of Pentacles to bathe in this water where the snake left all that information, where your lineage, because this is the lineage. You were scared, Pisces, because this lady, she's a bit embarrassed, she's covering herself. So it's also about your sexuality, but also about fear. So fear and sexuality for Pisces. But now the stars are aligned for you to bath in these healing waters. Healing and also providing a lot of information so that you can remember. And once you remember, with the help of the energy of Isis, you are anchoring this new beginning. You are taking grounded action. The halls of Amenti. Again with the remembrance, the halls of Amenti. The secrets are revealed this time. So this happiness and this Ten of Cups that you're keeping, the secrets that you're keeping, the secrets that were kept, were interfering with your happiness, with your, I don't believe in unconditional happiness. It's either happiness or it's conditioned. So with this true happiness, again, the same as with unconditional. But treasures are uncovered. Initiations. Pisces, you're being initiated into something new. Happiness. Okay, so your new initiation is into the happiness of the Ten of Cups. Yeah. And this card gives me High Priestess vibes with the two pillars, Boaz and Joachim. And the prosperity with the Ten of Wands here, so this prosperity, it's felt all the way through the ancestral realm. It is a karmic release of all these burdens that both you and your lineage was carrying. And I feel like this karmic release and this burden has to do something with the refusal of the gift, the denial of our beauty. Healing the lineage boundaries. You may like all these, like the Stonehenge, these old temples, the ruins of old temples. I get now for you, Pisces, in my head a mental picture of the Stonehenge, but also those statues in on Easter Island. Okay, Pisces, let's see, because this reading feels almost ended. I just want something more here. Something more here, but what to take? Pisces, sea melodies. Let's see what songs the sea holds for you, Pisces. Some sea melodies for Pisces. 3 sea melodies. First sea melody, change. Yes. Know when to move to a new shell, especially if yours no longer fits. The second melody, guidance. Find safety in your beacon's light. And third, okay, anchor. Keep yourself grounded, Pisces. Keep yourself grounded, Pisces. Okay, guys, this is what I got for this reading of yours. Wishing you to flow peacefully and not to forget to anchor yourself when the times require it and it's needed. And also embrace this remembrance and this guidance that you're providing from the spirit guide that you are for yourself. Okay, Pisces, see you in the next one. Bye, guys.